meteorologist Michael Coates.
Warm and smoky. It sounds more like a barbecue restaurant title than our forecast. Unfortunately, we're stuck with the soup as we head through the next couple of days, but the biggest change up we're going to see for your Friday is more wind in the forecast. Now, even with the wind coming through, we're still looking at a smoky, hazy sky across Idaho and Wyoming. It may just not be as thick in some spots, but take a look here. This is what it looks like right now from the top. Snow King and looking down towards Jackson, and you can't even see across the valley to the Tetons. Normally, this is a great shot to see across the entire stretch of Jackson Hole and the entire Teton range there. Yeah, you can't make it out. Pocatello also stuck in the soup, 86 degrees, still pretty hot outside. Winds out of the west at 15 miles an hour, just shy of 90, but it's going to get cooler heading into the next couple of days with the wind. And also, we're going to still hold on to the smoke. We have an air quality alert, which means also a burn ban is in effect for all of Idaho. The entire state of Idaho right now has banned open burning, and so even campfires right now banned right now across eastern Idaho, western Wyoming. In fact, all of Idaho is under this burn ban until further notice because of the just poor air quality and high fire danger. We have a red flag warning. Speaking of high fire danger, this is what we're getting. We're getting some wind gusts over 30 miles an hour for tomorrow. Very dry humidity outside. We're not seeing any rain in the forecast locally, so we are just ripe for fire conditions here. So we have a red flag warning in place for Friday that may be extended into Saturday. Here's why. Area of low pressure is coming in here from the northwest, but we're still holding on to a dry pattern. This is going to be a dry northwesterly system as it brings a cold front through. What does that cold front do? Well, it does two things. First of all, yeah, it will cool us off for Saturday, but it's also going to drive in more wind from the southwest, which means more smoke coming from California, Oregon, and also we're going to get all the fires just blowing their smoke in across the Snake River Plain through southern and southeastern Idaho. So we are going to get more smoke coming in here from the west and the southwest, courtesy of the cold front, but it's also going to be a dry system. Showers will get into northern Idaho, a little relief for Washington State, but not much. And then showers will continue to push off towards eastern Montana and North Dakota, leaving us with a dry, hazy forecast and windy conditions to get us into your Saturday. So we have the air quality alert, we have the fire weather watch in place, but we also have windy conditions for Friday. Winds tomorrow, 20 to 35 for the gusts. Take a look at highs tomorrow. 83 for Idaho Falls. Normally, that would be a very nice temperature for this time of the year, but we have the poor air quality still with us here for our Friday. 83 in Arco, 85 Pocatello. Central Idaho, Salmon at 79 tomorrow with 81 in Challis, 72 for Stanley with an 80 Mackey, 81 in Dubois, a 74 in Island Park, lower 80s for Rexburg, and the upper 70s for Jackson Hole, lower 80s in Afton, lower 80s across Lavin, the mid 80s in Malad and Preston with the lower 80s in Montpelier. Here's the 8-day forecast, and you're going to see windy, hazy conditions through your Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures will warm back up on Monday. We're going to push it back closer to 90 for Monday. There is some storm action trying to get in here for next week, but right now I'm just looking at mountain showers for our Monday through Thursday forecast. You'll see that coming up here as we get into the high country 8-day forecast. But for the low country, Pocatello, 76 for Saturday, 86 on Sunday. Temperatures will dip on Saturday with the windy conditions and that cold front passing through. Rexburg also expecting to see the dip here with 74 for the high Saturday, 83 on Sunday. Back into the 80s, upper 80s, lower 90s for Monday, a high of 89 for Monday afternoon. Blackfoot highs here also taking the dip on Saturday with a high of 74 for Saturday. It's going to be awfully hazy still through your Sunday. Highs into the mid 80s on Sunday, 90 degrees for Monday. Salmon and into central Idaho. Showers will try to come back in here for Tuesday, but right now it's just a slight chance of a shower. We go from 91 degrees on Tuesday back into the 70s for Wednesday. So that added moisture next week will cool things off, but we're also going to be pulling in, again, the risk for thunderstorms. Jackson highs here pushing in a high of 68 for Saturday, 79 on Sunday. A hazy, windy weekend ahead with high fire danger. Carol.
All right, thank you, Michael. Still ahead, in light of the recent bear attacks, 2 agencies have teamed up to install new bear boxes.